Who we got in the house tonight? This is Left Side of the Brain, Part 3, the reality show, live from the beach. Tonight's topic, Satan's children, and live Q&A. Ask me anything, and I'm letting you all, set the tone for the night. We're talking about Satan's children. Don't let the beauty deceive you. We're still in the midst of a spiritual warfare. Don't get caught up in the beauty. But at the same time, relax, inhale, exhale, because we are victorious. That's right. Us versus them. The Secret Wars. Chapter 3. Everybody come into the room. Okay, seems like the same people are back. That's good. The loyal subscribers, they back once again. That's good. Have you all been enjoying the series thus far? Let me know. Yesterday we had on episode 2 of the reality show Live from the Beach. On episode 2, for everyone who missed it, we had a altercation at the end of the episode, but as you see, Left Side of the Brain, he carried himself like a man. And let me tell you something about yesterday. You see, a lot of people, they would have let, like that man, they would have let the person dictate the outcome of the situation. But like I was telling you in series 1, Live from the Beach, I'm done with competing with people. You see, when you compete with people, it's like you trying to prove something to yourself. See, I'm over and done with competing with people. Therefore, I have destroyed and defeated all of the competition. They can't define me, and me reacting to them, it doesn't define me. I define myself based upon how I overcome things through a higher knowledge and a higher perspective. That situation that you saw, I was playing it out in my mind. This is how I am. When something is taking place, I'm looking into the future. Remember what I told you yesterday. The past is created in the present. You get what I'm saying? So in that present moment, when I was dealing with that man, I was looking at the past that I was creating in the present, and I was looking at the future at the same time. So that means it's like a trinity, 3 in 1. Everything was playing out in that present moment. Because remember, like right now, after I upload this third part of the series, this is going to be the past, but it's taking place in the present. You get what I'm saying? I'm creating the past right now. That's crazy, right? But that's how it is. So while I was dealing with that man, I was creating the past because I knew that the moment couldn't last forever. Nothing lasts forever. And I knew what type of past I was creating in the present. And I could see myself in the future. Now, if I would have went with my instincts, because his chin, the dude was drunk. His chin was sitting so beautiful. For those who don't know, I used to do amateur boxing. I know that if you punch somebody on the tip of their chin, that's a pressure point. That dude would have collapsed. You see? And while I was speaking to him, I was processing all of this in my mind. Okay? In one hand, I had the Jaguar people viewing what was taking place. Okay? On the other hand, we was in public. He had some people in the van. Then I didn't know if that man had a gun on him or anything. So I'm thinking about the future in the present. I was in the present thinking about the future and the past at the same time. So I decided to be the movie director, because this is my life. You know how movies say presenting, like you know how the movie come on and it has the production company, and it'd be like Lion Films presents. You get what I'm saying? So in my mind, I'm saying left side of the brain presents. I'm the one that's presenting the outcome. Everything in his life is based upon the decisions that you make. Your decisions determine the direction you will take in life, and the direction that you take in life will determine where you end up, your destiny. Okay? Decisions determine direction. Direction determine your destiny. So within that little lapse of time, I was playing out everything. Okay? And I already knew how everything was going to end up. I knew he wasn't going to swing on me. And I knew that if he would have put his hands on me and if it would have gotten physical, I already plotted out that I was going to punch him right at the tip of his chin. And he would have hit the ground. I mean, when you was listening to my voice, I was sounding calm and collective, because I listened to it. I played it back. I was with the 3 C's. Cool, calm, and collective. I heard my voice. Because I don't get nervous in situations. Because I feel like everything is processed within me. Like everything I see, everything I hear, everything I touch, everything I smell, it has to process within my consciousness in order for it to be real. So I'm looking at this man like a hologram. Literally, this is what I was thinking in my mind. I'm like, this is a hologram right here. And this thing will go as far as I allow it. If I water this situation, it will manifest into something. If I don't give it no sunlight, i.e. energy, this plant will die. And that's exactly what it did. Now, if I were to hit him, guess what? It would have been a bigger situation. They would have called the police. I would have been arrested. All of that. I would have had to deal with court situations, but I got myself out of that by doing the right thing. That's what it's about. Doing the right thing. So let's get into let's read some of your comments. Yeah, no need to be scared, but I appreciate the sympathy and the support. I mean, that's good. I saw that person. We don't worry about that. We don't say things to people in the comment section too much because we don't know who these people are. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Life is like a role-playing game. And you see, we didn't we didn't put too much energy into it. I don't put too much energy into what people say in the comment section, unless they saying something that makes sense. Otherwise, it's like I don't even see it. I got bigger fish to fry, as they say. But anyway, let's roll down the strip, see what's taking place. Put my seatbelt on. See what's taking place out here. So tonight, we're going to finish chilling. We just chilling. Put your mind in a chill mode. You with me, I'm with you. We here together. I told y'all I was going to do this. Let's head up the street and let's find us somewhere to park. How many of you would like to see the water tonight? Should I go to the waterfront? Let me see in the comment section. Should I go to the waterfront or just play the strip? Which one? Waterfront or play the strip? Play the strip. Somebody said take a drive down HPB Lane. Water. Maria, you finally made it. I see Maria. She says water. What time is it? What time is it in Australia? And Kenny said play the strip. All right, it looked like most people saying play the strip. We'll do both. How about that? We'll do both. $11:30 a.m. Cool. I will play the strip. Yeah. Tonight's topic, Satan's children. I won't drive too fast. Not too crazy out here tonight. I guess because it's a Monday night. And yesterday was crazy though. It's the weekend. People drinking and everything. I'm leaving out in the morning. I check out my hotel at 11. Yep. Satan's children. That's the topic of tonight's live stream. Reason why I say that, because I went to this pizza place today, right? And the dude behind the register, you know, it's not always women who can judge you to see if you acceptable or not into the HPB realm, but men can be like that as well. That's what I wanted to touch upon, because when that dude looked at me and I looked at him, he acknowledged my presence, but it wasn't real. He saw beneath the surface. You get what I'm saying? They can recognize who you are. These people, they recognize who you are. And here's the thing. When you go into a new establishment, once those people recognize you, it sets the tone for the future engagements that you will have with those people. It's going to be that initial vibe that you felt. That's how they're going to treat you. I've been in that situation countless amount of times. And that initial feeling that you get, it carries itself out for the rest of your time in that situation. Whether that's a job, school, a church, a store. Once they get a once they get a once they get a sniff of you, once they get your scent, they have already labeled you. That's right, it's deep, I know. And then he tried to turn it around because they can suspect that you suspected the way they was behaving. And then by the time he realized that I suspected it, he analyzed it in his mind, and he kind of grinned or whatever. He started trying to be more cordial, but you could still tell it was fake. I want to stay down on this end because it's real live on this end. And we can really get into it on this end. Trying to find me a place to park because they will toll you. I'm trying to find a place I can park without getting tolled. You know what I mean? I guess further up. It's sad that the majority of these people are like this, man. It's sad, man. And you start noticing, like, even when you're in a different city, it's like the same thing behind different faces. That's what we call the illusion of difference. The illusion of difference says that it tries to trick you into believing that just because the person's face is different, that the situation is different. That's why we term it the illusion of difference. And the illusion of same, it goes like this. The illusion of same says that everybody is the same. Everybody got 2 arms and 2 legs and a head and 2 eyes. So they feel the same way you do. I mean, they're just humans like you. No. It's one thing to be human, and it's one thing to be human without a soul. It's one thing to be human and have the same, normal lower desires just like everybody else. But it's a whole nother kettle of fish when you're speaking about us versus them. Yeah, they humans, all right, but they don't have souls. So that's where the difference lies. Yo, searching for a place to park. Yeah. Oh, they put these new rails up. These went up last night. See those rails? See those rails? Look, they wasn't up last night. Do y'all want me to get out and walk around or just drive? Y'all want me to walk around or drive? Oh, I didn't even have my headlights on. Damn. Walk around? Okay, okay. I gotta get parked though. That's nice over there. Let me see. Let me see something. Let me check this out. Let me see something. This is parking for another hotel. I'm not trying to get told, but I still got the my bad, lost connection. My bad, lost connection. Somebody was texting me. Should I take a chance and park in this parking lot? Yes or no? Should I take a chance? I got you, Excalibur. Appreciate that. But we protected over here. We good. Should I take a chance parking right here? I mean, it looked pretty empty. Somebody said yes. Somebody said no. Stay in the car. Is it safe? It looks safe. I mean, it's nobody here. I mean, the tow truck people, I mean, you never know when they come. When you're dealing with tow trucks, you just really gambling with luck and chance. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna just keep driving up. Don't worry, it's gonna get good. Right now I'm trying to get situated. It's gonna get good, don't worry. Plenty of people we can talk to, and don't worry. Left side trying to get situated. You know what? Let's play the water first. Let's play the water first. We'll do it right here. We're gonna play the water real quick. I wonder if I can park right here. Yeah, I probably can, even though it's a meter. It's a parking meter, but I don't think they run in this time of night. All right. Where my mask at? Put this right here in case they try to tow me or something. Where my mask? Y'all give me a second. My mask at? Yo, where my mask? All right, let's park. Let's shut the car down. Yeah, we about to get into it. I gotta find my mask real quick. Had some pizza earlier. Got one slice left. Yeah. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, we headed to the water now. I'm sorry about that. It's not the mask I really wanted to put on, but it's better than nothing. So I'm about to take y'all to the water right now, and we're gonna talk about some stuff. We're gonna get deep for a little bit. So we just chilling. So don't worry about the pauses and everything. We just chilling. It's like you here with me. Y'all said you wanted me to go to the water, so we're gonna do both. Look at the moon tonight, it's pretty. Now somebody is saying that, somebody else said that, what up, what's Blazing Sports? Ain't heard from you in a minute, yo. What's good? Somebody has said in the comment section that they not getting the notifications when we go live. And I know what you mean. That's what YouTube been doing. They've been censoring all of the real channels like this because they don't want this type of information to get out there. They don't mind them fake channels having thousands of subscribers, but if you want that real, if you want real topics, they don't want you to be put out like that. But that's a good sign because it lets me know I'm doing something real. HPBs will let you know how real you are by the way they treat you. Real recognize real. Fake people, they recognize other fake people. All right. So let me get a nice little view of the ocean. Somebody said it's HPB Central in the comment section today. Let me see what you're talking about. Let me scroll up. What's Blazing the Sport says we about to get it in. Yeah, man, I gotta check out some of your latest stuff because you know, under this COVID-19, boxing hasn't been the same, man. All right, since we out here in front of the ocean, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I had a revelation last night, right? I had a revelation last night. And think of it like this. You know how we say the law of exceedings and that everything that takes place in the physical realm is a representation of what's happening in the spiritual realm? Now think about it like this. In front of this ocean, right? The only thing you hear is like the rumbling sound of the water. Now imagine if it was nobody else on this beach. Put yourself in my place. Imagine you was the only one at the beach in front of the water. There was no other noise other than the sound of the ocean itself. Imagine it was no, you see these hotel lights? Imagine none of these hotel lights was in the background and it was just you in front of this ocean water and the moon and the noise from the ocean, the waters of the ocean. You know what that made me think about? Guess what it reminded me of? Think about it. It reminds me of when you are in meditation and when your eyes are closed, what do you hear? It's really no such thing as silence, but the only thing you hear inside of your consciousness is the sound of the ocean. Think about it. It sounds just like the ocean. Did y'all get what I'm saying? The ocean sounds just like the inside of your mind when you are by yourself in a dark room. It sounds like the waves of the ocean. You know that little engine, or that low vibrating noise that's in your mind when there's nobody else around? Yeah, that little whooshy sound. Yes, see-through snake. That's because, think about it like this. That's a reflection that what's on the inside is on the outside. God showed me that when I was on my balcony last night and just looking at the ocean. I was like, this reminds me of my own self. It's like a reflection of your own self. The noise that you hear inside of yourself, it sounds just like the ocean. And we're going to take it a step further. You know how you see your reflection off the water? Because it's a reflection of you. So you got the noise of the water and you got your reflection. Like, for instance, see the moonlight? See the moon and how it's reflecting off the water? So you are a reflection of the world around you. This whole world around us. And everybody operates based upon the inner understanding that people have. And that inner understanding is what sets up the way life or the status quo that we call the human prison bar realm. Because if most of the people in the world have a ignorant understanding about things, then they will create a world of imprisonment. With all of this ocean out here, you telling me man can't live free? What did we say the other day? You know why? Because man is under the illusion of freedom. Let's see how many people watched the video we did the other day. I'm not talking about the live streams, but I did a video. What did I say about the illusion of freedom? What did I say? What did I say? The reason why people think they are free, because of what? What illusion makes people think they are free? Remember what I just said. You see all of this open space. So what is the illusion that make people think they free? What did I say in that video? Let me see who can get it. That's right, Invisible Compass. Space. Open space makes people think they are free. The fact that you can move around and you can go to and fro, you can take vacations, you can buy plane tickets, you can move around. That's why everybody thinks that they are not inside of a human prison bar realm, because of open space. Not knowing that in their minds, they are imprisoned to the concepts of the human prison bar realm. For instance, like money. Money is one of the concepts of the human prison bar realm. You get what I'm saying? Materialism. Defining yourself based upon materialistic things that gives the person value. They base their value on the concepts of the HPB realm. So that's why when you tell a person that they are a prisoner of the HPB realm, they will deny it based upon the fact they got open space. So as long as their physical body is walking around along all of this open space, you can't tell them nothing. They be like, I don't want to hear that, man. You telling me I'm in prison and I'm walking around free? Nah, it's deeper than that. I don't even get caught up in the beauty of the ocean in front of me right now. That would even be a form of imprisonment. I take this ocean and I use it for a metaphor about life. I use the moon as a metaphor about life. I use the clouds as a metaphor about life. It's not just to be looking at without any inspiration behind it. We just not here to look at the scenes in front of us like, oh, this is just beautiful. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Okay. If you just saying the beach is beautiful, you stuck on a superficial level. It's deeper than that. You mean you looking at this water and hearing all these rumblings of the ocean? God should be speaking to you. You get what I'm saying? It's deeper than just... Now, it's beautiful at the same time. But you got to look at... It's almost like you meet a girl, right? And she just beautiful on the outside. Okay? But do she have anything upstairs? Do you connect with her on another level? That's what I'm saying. You can look at all of this beauty, but how does it connect with you on another level? That's all I'm saying. All right, that's enough getting deep for now. Let's just chill right now. Not too many people out here right now. Let's go to the comment section. Let's go to the comment. Good way to put it. It's like borderline free. That's what somebody wrote. Good way to put it. Yep. Got some treasure hunters out here. I wonder what those people be looking for. And it's something else about the beach I noticed, man. It's like when they before water, it's like they at peace, because little do they know, subconsciously, this is really how it's supposed to be. Lazy, easygoing, all different races, nobody messing with nobody else. You know why it's like this? Because that water is endless. It looks endless. In that water is life. Everything depends on water. Water is life. So when people are before this water, what it says to them is, there is something greater than me, and in that water is life. You got fish in that water. Nobody's thinking about money right now. Nobody's thinking about what race you are, because everything, when you're in front of the water, it like vanishes away. It's washed away. It's peaceful. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's supposed to be, really. But when everybody leave the vacation and go back to their jobs, they go back to that competitive mindset. They go back to the racism. They go back to the classism. And they forget about their vacation. You get what I'm saying? The only reason why racism exists in the first place is because of the illusion of people programmed to think that there's not enough abundance of everything. So what happens is, people are programmed to fear the next group of people, because they under the programming that the next group of people, the other race or this race or that race, they will take all of the resources for themselves and we will die. So that's why they had to create a system of racism, because it's based upon resources. Think about it. If everything in this life was free, there would be nothing to go to war about. That's the way it was designed. That's how it was really designed. Think about it. If you was in a city and it was only 100 people in that city, and each one of you had a high rise to yourself, what would there be to fight about? But then when you start overcrowding the city and telling the people that there's a lack of resources, then that's when people start teaming up with other people to protect what they think will go to the next group if they don't set up a system to ensure that they control the resources and they control how to ration out the resources, and they tell people how much of this you can take and how much of this you can use, but you need our permission. And not only that, you got to pay us for it. You got to pay us X amount of money. You got to work for us to get it. All of this is artificial. That's where racism comes from. It comes from people believing that there is a lack of something, so they feel like we got to program them to protect this portion of land from these people over here, because if we don't, those people over there, they're going to take the resources from us. They're going to take the hunting ground from us. It's like animal behavior, man. When in reality, look how much sand is out here. Look how much water is out there. It's enough water to drown everybody in the world. And then it will still be millions and millions and millions and millions of acreage of seawater with no people in it. That's how much water is out here. And you telling me there's a shortage on water? And it's enough water to drown everybody in the world 10 times over? And it will still be enough water to go around? That's what we're dealing with. We're not dealing with a shortage of anything. If anything, this world is dealing with a shortage of intelligent people. That's what we're dealing with. The us versus them that we speak about. That's the only thing we're dealing with. A shortage of intelligent people. So we about to play the strip now. Did y'all enjoy that little message? Did y'all enjoy that message? Thought I would get, it's a little something for us, Now let's go back to having fun, Let's go play the strip real quick. Now I gotta stomp all this sand. I like looking at swimming pools too. What I should have done, I should have got in the jacuzzi tonight and did it from the jacuzzi. That would have been cool. Come on, let's go find some people to talk to. That's what we need to do. Let's find some people. Let's get on this strip. I don't know. I gotta use the restroom real quick. You see if they'll let me in here. ATM required. It won't be long before you'll be scanning your hand. Mark my words. You will have a microchip scanning your hand. This is how I do, how y'all see me doing right now, this is how I am. Like, I'm just a real inquisitive person. I'll just walk places, go places. I don't ask no questions. I've been like that my whole life. I just do whatever I want to do. I'm uninhibited about what I want to do. As far as I'm concerned, these people, they not thinking about me. Everybody in their own world, man. You won't have a problem with people until you open up your mouth to people. You can live an invisible life. It's like this. As long as you pay your bills, keep a job, put gas in your car, you pretty much can stay invisible, man. Mind your business. You don't have to have no wife. You don't have to have no kids. All of that stuff is extra stuff. You don't need that for life, to be honest. How many of y'all got children in the comment section? By show of hands. I'm about to talk to these people. Hey, bro, is that water? Is it warm? Is that water warm? It's not cold? Oh, that's hot. So 0, most of y'all don't got kids. All right, that's what's up. That's good. Stay that way if you can. If you don't have kids, stay that way. Another thing about life, you're going to follow somebody's rules. Whether you want to or not, you're going to follow rules. Rules is a part of life. There's no way around rules. It's a constant in life. Look, you see, no diving allowed. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. There's always someone or something giving direction. Look, no diving allowed. Even when nobody is here. Rules will be placed. It's like you got to learn how to well, me personally, I can't tell you what to do. You have to just learn how to live around the rules, bend the rules, or work the rules in your favor. Oh. Another thing, it's always somebody looking at you. It's always somebody watching you. When you think about it, human beings are like organic camcorders. People walk around, they look at things, they taking note. Forget about a surveillance camera. You, the human, is a surveillance camera. People watching everything you do. The people who run this world, they never take a vacation. You know how I know? Because they got surveillance cameras everywhere. It's somebody always on the job watching the clock, watching everything we do. To us, it's a vacation. But to the people who run the hotels, run the tourist vans, it's a business. It's a business. To the parking people where they get paid for $5 an hour parking. To the consumer, it's a vacation. But in reality, it's still everyday business. It's everyday business because it still takes money to enjoy yourself. I mean, not really, but if you want to come to their establishments and stay in their hotels, it's a business. You know, it will really be a vacation the day that we wake up and there is no such thing as money and everybody is free, truly free in mind, body, and spirit. So really, we haven't experienced life yet. We haven't experienced life until you experience that day. And that goes for everybody, even myself included. None of us have truly experienced real, true freedom. We don't know what it's like. Me, I just say I live in a parallel dimension. Like, I live within the truth dimension, which is parallel to the illusion world. I see through both realms. Like right now, I'm living on the truth side, but I'm telling you about the illusion side. You get what I'm saying? I'm living on both sides of the fence right now. All of us are. I hear you, Raven. Left, if some dude confronts you today, kick them in the balls. You right about that, man, because I thought, man, I ain't gonna keep having that. Now, I'll be peaceful 1 or 2 times, Raven, but after that, I'm gonna have to swing some hands, you know what I'm saying? I can't keep, that's the thing, like, they always expect us to be the peacemaker. That's how it is when you're dealing with HPBs, We always got to be the ones, and when something happened, they're going to say, well, why you didn't just do this? Not knowing that we've been doing that all our life. This one time, when you say, why you just didn't do this, this is just the one time we exploded, and enough is enough. They don't see everything we do. But I'm happy I'm doing this. At least I got, some people to hang with, hanging out with y'all and everything. I hate this mess, man. Let's go to the comment section. All right, I'm gonna talk to this lady over here by the pool. Should I talk to this lady? Let's get out of here, y'all. Let's get out of here. It's hot out here, about 80, I guess about 88. It's kind of muggy though. Oh boy, I tell you, man. I'm back in the car now, looking for my mask. Where my other mask at, man? I don't like this mask. This one I got on, it's hot. Let's see what y'all talking about in the comment section. The view said 33. Thanks for the pound, Maria. What? 33 what? What y'all talking about? Synchronicity? Something happened? 33 what? Did I miss something? My number? When did it pop up? What happened? Oh, that's dope. That's dope if that's for real. What was 33? Oh, wow. And the whole pool thing? Oh, that's dope right there. Word. It says 29 now. Okay, that's what's up. Little synchronicities like that. We appreciate that. That's God letting us know. Can't leave home without them. Come to the beach, you never know what'll happen. Cody said he need one. Y'all crazy, man. Hold up, man. I gotta find my mask, man. My camouflage mask. What in the hell did I do with it? You know when you have something and you know it can't be nowhere? Here it go. There it go. Y'all give me 1 sec. I gotta change my mask out. Y'all give me 1 second. Here we go. Now this is more like it. This one is so much better. I can breathe better. It's camouflage and I look better in this one. I don't like that white one. Now I look like somebody. Good, good. All right. Time to leave this location. Isn't it so much better than isn't it so much better than those HPB reality shows? So much better, man. You're welcome, Invisible. Open up the sunroof. I don't like to show my face that much when I'm driving. I got tinted windows, but I keep them cracked. I don't like the person next to me to see me like that. Put my seatbelt on. Let's get up out of here. Go to the store. I think I will go to the store. Come on, let's go talk to some people. That's what we need to do. Let's go ask people, have they heard of HPBs before? Something. We can do something fun. But we gotta get out of here. And then, you know what else I don't like? Like when I was walking to my car, I hate. Tell me what y'all think about this. When ignorant people staring at you. I can't stand that shit, man. This little boy was staring at me. When them ignorant people staring at you and you can feel what they thinking. It's like they saying, "Oh, what is he doing? What the fuck are you doing? I bet you I'm doing way more than you. I bet I'm way more intelligent than your dumb ass." They be staring at you like, oh, you can tell they ain't shit neither. They just be staring and stupid ass people, man. That's why I don't like people. Fuck these people. Just like the Illuminati. That's why the Illuminati treat people the way they do. Because they understand that most of these people are human prison bars. Trust and believe. The people who run this world, they have a grasp on the information that I speak about. They even understand that most of these people are just soulless rejects, ignorant, empty shells. And that's why they give them hell. They know the same information I know. The only thing is, they use it to their benefit. They use it to uplift themselves in a egotistical way. If they didn't know that what I'm saying is true, then you got to ask yourself, then why would they go to length of doing things like not notifying people when I'm going live, even though they subscribe to my channel? Because they have to put a cap on certain information, because they know that certain information is a threat to everything that they about. That's what I might do tomorrow. Tomorrow I might rent me a bike, one of those electric bikes, and do a live stream riding the bike. Because I got to leave up out of here tomorrow at 11 a.m. But what I can do is I can rent a bike and do a live stream before I hit the road. So yeah. I'm kind of hungry too. All I ate today was that one pizza. I had a small pizza. It was pretty good. This place called Godfather's Pizza. I stayed at a hotel before. It's pretty cheap too. You know what? I'm gonna go up in here because they got a bathroom in this one. I stayed in that one before. So let's try this one right here. I'm gonna go in this hotel right here, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. And I could probably get in a conversation with one of the people at the front desk. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. The police are right there, so. Ain't no babies in front of me, is it? Ain't no babies in front of me, is it? Ain't no babies in front of me, is it? No, all right, appreciate that. Yeah, yeah, I don't want to hit nobody kid, you know. That's another thing why I don't want to have no kids, because it creates worry, man. You gotta worry about other people and stuff. I mean, we immortal beings. I mean, we mortal beings. So when you have a child, that's also extra stress on your mortality. That's another reason to let you know why having kids is a part of the HPB realm, because it's parasitical in nature. Because now your emotions are going somewhere else. It's not just you. Now someone else is depending upon your emotional energy. You know what I'm saying? And that's creating more stress. You living a dual life for someone else, and you got to worry about if they in front of the car. Oh, where my kids at? And this, I don't want to have to go through all of that. I mean, call me crazy, it's cool. I've been called worse. let me turn right here. Okay. Now, you gotta pay to park over here because it says it. But what we gonna do? Yeah, Godfather's. It's an old school pizza joint, and I went there today. I got one piece left, but Godfather's is good. I'm gonna park on the other side where you don't have to pay. And that's the thing too about relationships, man. You know why relationships always fall apart between men and women? I'm gonna tell you why they always fall apart. Because, you see, every man desires that. Let me read something to y'all real quick. I'm gonna tell you why relationships fall apart. Well, if I go to the screen, it's gonna shut the live stream down. But the reason why relationships fall apart is because women were really designed. See, when a woman requires something in exchange for her sexual submission to a man, that's where the problem begins. Because it's a pleasure where she is desiring something in exchange for her sexual submission to the man. So the man, he ends up hating the woman, and they end up hating each other because A, he can't either fulfill her exchange or what she expects, and B, her expectations are too high, and C, she can never be satisfied. Because of that expectation or exchange policy where the woman feels like she has to get something in return for her sexual submission, to the man, that's where the problem in all relationships stem from. Because in man's deepest, innermost self, he desires a woman that he can have strictly for enjoyment without any concern about having to exchange something for the woman's sexual submission. And because of that, that's the middle part between sex is the exchange thing. Like, you got to do this, you got to meet this expectation, or you got to do this for me if you want this. If you want this, then you got to do that. Man, see, woman was really created to A, have the children, and to B, to sexually fulfill the desires of the man, the sexual desires. But see, way back in the day, women didn't have as many sexual partners. They had one man. Whether he satisfied them in the bed or not, it didn't matter. She wasn't, sex wasn't viewed like it is now. But now, under the time that we live in, the sexual liberated woman, and mind you, I don't got no problem with it. I don't care how many people a woman has sex with. I'm just telling you why things are the way they is. We live in an age of the sexual liberated female, and She's been with all sizes of dicks. Some men have drilled her so good in sex, 10-inch dicks, grabbing her by the neck, making her come all over the place, and then she get with you, and you can't do what the next 10 guys did before she got with you. So now you having sex with her, she not satisfied. Then on top of that, you don't make as much money. It can be anything. And that's where all relationships fall apart. When the woman is expecting something in exchange for her sexual submission to the man. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? That's where it comes from. And really, I want to read it to you what I wrote. Give me 1 second. I'm back. Hey man, from what I gathered, you had one OBE, correct? What you mean by that? OBE? Does somebody want to be the moderator? Does somebody want to be the moderator? Oh yes, yes, yes. Out of body experience. Yes, yes. I did have an out of body experience. I did an entire live stream on it. I sure did. Let me see. All right, Chronos the Infinite. I just made you a moderator. So if you see any wild behavior or any trolling, you put them in timeout. But Chronos, I trust that. Don't just time out people for voicing their opinion or anything. Like, you know how we do it. You know, I don't gotta tell you. Yeah, right. You got it. You understand the troll. You can sense. You know the regular people on the channel. So we have a moderator. Um, I'm trying to post something that I wanted you all to read. How do I do it? I've had a few out of body experiences. One time I was laying in my bed and I actually floated out of my body and I looked down and I seen myself laying on the bed. But I willed myself to come back down and instantly I was back in my body. And on another occasion, I felt myself leave out of my body and it was like I was real high up in the ceiling of my room. And it felt like I was the size of a pinhead. That's what it felt like. And the view, it looked like when I was looking down, it looked like the ceiling was higher, flying out of my room window. But I didn't go too far, and then I turned around, came back through the window, and re-entered my body. Now, mind you, when this happened to me, I wasn't planning for this to happen or anything. It just happened. The reason why it happened, I believe, because at one point I was doing a lot of meditation, and I believe that meditation, whatever is taking place, it loosens up your soul from the attachment of the body. So basically, it makes you more flexible so you can get out of this bodysuit like whenever you desire, or you can just slip out of it. Almost like, thank you, Spirit. God just gave me a metaphor. It's almost like if you was on a diet and you got slim, and then your pants, they start falling off your ass because you lost a lot of weight. That's kind of like what meditation does in the spiritual realm. It's like when you start meditating and losing the pounds or the desires of this world, this bodysuit, it gets loose. So it's easier for you to slip in and out of it. Your soul will not be as attached to this physical realm like it usually is, because you lost a lot of weight or desire from this world. So that's why I believe that it was easy for me to have those out of body experiences. Yep. I'm trying to see how I can leave a message. You're welcome, man. You serious, Invisible Compass? That's deep, man. Wow, man. Yeah, I've been through that sleep paralysis as well, plenty of times. What are my thoughts on astral travel? Well, astral travel is real. I've did it before. And, you know, basically everything I just said about the meditation, you loosening up, your soul loosens up, so it's easier for you to slip in and out. Yeah, astral travel is real. I mean, we travel at night when you're dreaming. That's a form of astral travel, when you dream at night. It's just a different form of the same thing. All right, let's walk into this hotel. We're somewhere else now. This further down. Y'all having fun? This beats TV, right? Regular TV, right? Appreciate that, Lost Shadow. See, the thing is about writing a book, it's not hard. You just got to find the time to do it. You just got to be in the mindset. And I got to get back on writing the book and completing it. My goal was to have it done by the end of the summer. I'm still going to meet that. We still got about, when is the last day of summer officially? When is the last day of summer officially? September 22nd, right? I believe it's September 22nd. Nobody on deck. I'm just as lost as y'all are. I mean, the only difference is you're not here with me, but you basically walking with me. I'm like your eyes. Like this camera is like the crystal ball, and you basically just, it's kind of funny. Like, you basically doing what I'm doing just by looking. I'm just walking through a place just like you looking for the first time. I mean, not the first time, but I don't know where the bathroom is. You see, I'm just looking at stuff just like you are. I'm looking for the bathroom, man. And you know, something just came to my mind. Like, meditation is almost like I just said, I'm just walking through this place, not knowing where I'm going. I'm looking for the bathroom. That's how it is when you meditate. It's like self discovery. Like, you walking inside of yourself, finding out about how you operate, how much you can take, how much you can discipline yourself. Like, that's what it's about. And the more you meditate, you'll find out that you can tap into different hallways in your mind and discover new things, just like I'm doing now. But I'm looking for the bathroom, and I don't want to ask them people at that desk because they might say, "Oh, the bathrooms are closed right now because of COVID-19, and what are you doing in here?" And this. So I ain't even waking that up. I'll find it. They gotta have a bathroom somewhere. See what I tell you? So it's that way. Yep, right here. Restroom. Female restroom. The male restroom right here. I gotta pee bad. All right, I'm gonna sit this right here, y'all, for now. Could y'all see me washing my hands and stuff? Could y'all see me washing my hands? Y'all did? Let me show y'all something. This is how you know that auras are real. I'm gonna show you how. Look, I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a live stream, and I got a subject that I haven't spoke about yet, and it's real deep. But right now, I'm gonna give you a precursor of what that subject is about without giving it away. Now, look at this. This is technology, right? Now you got to ask yourself. Now, remember I told y'all that humans did not create this technology. Now, for anybody that denies the existence of an aura, then explain this right here. Look at this. You see how this thing can pick up human energy? It's not able to pick up any other type of object. It can only pick up human energy. Look, I'm not touching it. Look. Look at this. It can tell the difference. It can tell the difference between human energy versus if you put a plastic baby doll arm, or if you put like a rubber hand where that motion sensor is. It's kind of creepy, y'all. No, it don't have nothing to do with motion, because if you put a plastic doll hand, nothing would happen. You have now entered the twilight zone. This is kind of spooky. No, it's reading the human energy. I'm just telling you that I have a live stream coming up, and I'll remind you of what I said. I'll repeat it again. But like I said, I was just giving y'all a little taste test or sample, because if I go into that information, it'll take at least 2.5 hours to explain it. But we'll do that, not the next live stream, but the live stream after tomorrow if I go live. So we'll do it. So if anybody say auras are not real, we just showed you that auras are real. Your human static energy. Only a human can give, and they got the machinery. Okay, all right, let's hold up, watch this, watch. Let me see something. Anybody here? Anybody here? We're just gonna have a little fun. It's late night, they off duty.
Hi.
Hey, how much is a room per night?
We don't do one night, we do 2 nights.
How much is it?
Minimum stay.
How much is it per night? For 2 nights? Because where I'm at right now, I'm checking out tomorrow at 11 a.m. and I might just stay another day. So I'm trying to see like how much is.
Okay. Starting when? Tomorrow then?
Yeah, how much would that be? HPB. HPB. Don't even know what I'm talking about.
What room are you looking for?
I'm looking for a non-smoking ocean front.
Okay.
HPB alert. A non-smoking in front of the ocean.
Yep. All of our rooms are non-smoking. It's a 222.61.
For 2 nights?
Mm-hmm. Yep, starting on Tuesday, checking out on Thursday.
Oh, so it have to be 2 nights.
It has to be 2 nights.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 221. All right. I'll keep fishing around.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, he was a part of the Rainbow Coalition. Did y'all see him? He was a part of the Rainbow Coalition. So have y'all had enough for tonight? What up, Neo? Long time, man. Fuck that bitch. Right, right. There you go. Right. Y'all had enough for tonight? Sure. Well, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight. I really enjoyed myself. That's good, Neo. Good to see you back, man. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Thanks, Neo. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight. When this uploads, be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned to the channel. You can also donate. I have a Cash App. If you have any topic ideas, thanks, Maria. Appreciate that. If you have any topic ideas, leave it in the comment section. Don't let me forget about what I promised you about that live stream. He said, what? You're out in the HPB. You're out in the HPB where live streams are the best. Yeah, I noticed that too, because I'm actually out in the public, you know. I wish I could find some people. You know, the next live stream, I'm gonna get some interviews. How about that? Tomorrow, I'm gonna see if I can get some interviews. I'm gonna try to snatch some interviews and spread the HPB information. Not trying to save no one, but I'm gonna just test it out and see what people think, you know. Like I was saying, HPB, right in front of that man's face, he didn't even know what I was talking about. Try it out. When you at a bank or something, or the cash register and the gas station, and they acting funny or whatever, just say HPB alert. Just say HPB alert. They're not gonna even know what you're saying. Just say it out loud, you know. But yeah, I'm about to end this live stream. I might just sit out here for a few, just take it all in. And I really enjoyed everybody tonight. Each night it gets better and better. Last night was real fun. I think that was the best one out of the 3 we've did so far. Last night was action-packed. I really liked it. But I enjoyed tonight as well. And thanks, Chrono, for being the moderator tonight. Appreciate that. And until we do this again, this is Left Side of the Brain, Jaguars Up. Left Side of the Brain signing out. T-shirts still available. I had to take one of them down because I didn't like the sample that they sent me. They kind of printed the words like in the middle of the chest area. Not the HPB one with the finger pointing, but the other one. So I got to redo it and everything. But until we do this again, this is Left Side of the Brain signing out. Jaguars Up.